What is up, my friend? My name is AJ Mix. I'm a life coach who helps be able to create their best life while being able to navigate the challenges of life with grace and ease. And in this video, I want to react to UFC 286 Embedded episode number 4. Let's get into today's little content. Fun.
Just to be able to watch Justin and my brother just train and just see the skill and just how high of a level they are. It's a real blessing.
So one thing I see about Kamaru Usman's brother, I find this interesting, and maybe it's my projection, and maybe it's not. One thing that I see in him is like behind his eyes, I feel like he's afraid of life. I don't know. I'm not like talking down at him or picking on him or anything. It's just an observation. Like I just wondered, like I don't know what Muhammad's experienced. I remember watching The Ultimate Fighter, and I know he's been through some shit, and he's experienced some things that, dude, no human should ever have to experience. Some really intense shit. You know what I mean? And so I always wonder how much of that has shaped him. Like I know he's a fighter and he's out there to prove, but I wonder how much that is actually holding him back, because like in his unconscious again. And I talked about this, I think, in my third video of episode 3 here of UFC 286 Embedded episode 3, my breakdown, my reaction video. I talked about how like the body keeps score, and I wonder for with Muhammad how much of his body is like holding him back, because underneath there in the unconscious there's like fear, and how much of it is like that you see is actually, it's just a persona, but it's not the real him. And what I've seen time and time again, at least with the greats, is they seem to be like embodied, integrated. You know what I mean? And some of them, I guess, like on the artist side, when I'm talking about athletes, they seem embodied. On the artist side, there's definitely some of that that's just like driving them to create art. But when we're talking about athletes here, it seems like those who are fully integrated, they tend to do better.
A bit of a perfectionist. I'm never really satisfied with my work, and hopefully after Saturday I can look back and say, that wasn't so bad.
I think after Saturday, I think Marlon's going to do great. I think after Saturday, he's going to look back and be like, definitely like, that wasn't so bad. I think Kamaru's going to bring it. I think he's ready. He looks good. I know he looks tired right now, but he's going to a weight cut. So, I mean, totally understandable. I mean, fuck.
I'm happy for him. He want to do it because I wait like hard fight from him. I wait like strong Justin who won.
So I said this in my episode 3 reaction. I believe it was episode 3. Fiziev just seems like he has this relationship to the deep waters that it's light. It's like, yeah, okay, we'll go there. Like, you know, I talked about this in the episode 1 reaction video for UFC 286, or sorry, UFC 286. And he's like, I want to eat his heart. Like there's this playfulness. And this, I think that's gonna play into the fight huge, having more playfulness, lightness, in relation as a positionality into that deep water.
This make me happy.
I'm gonna take the fights that I need to take, and here I am.
Yeah.
Come take it.
But the goals haven't changed. You still want to be the champion.
Yeah, as soon as that's not the goal, I'm out.
I don't know. Like I hear that he's like, it's the goal, but it feel like it's like, yeah, I'm telling you that. This is totally my story. I'm telling you that because that's what I'm supposed to say. I think my story about Justin Gaethje is, and who knows, like, fuck. I mean, I don't know because I'm not Justin Gaethje. So this is totally my projection. This is total me just guessing. And so this is totally my judgment. Totally my perspective. Just owning it as it is. My story about Justin Gaethje is he does it for the highlights. Like he just fucking loves it. He loves his going out there and putting his mind and his heart to the test and giving it his all and seeing what he's made out of. I really don't think he's like, if he gets to the title, great. If he doesn't get to the title, great. Like as long as he can put on great fights, I think he's embodying what he wants to experience in the UFC. And I can all speak for myself, me as a fight fan, I am so grateful for you, Justin Gaethje. Thank you so much for putting your heart on the line and living your passion and purpose. You know what I mean? It inspires me to really reflect and be like, Am I playing that way? Am I playing the game that I want to play? And that's my question to you. Like, are you playing the game that you want to play, or are you just playing the game that you think you should be playing?
He still doesn't see anything that you present that shows you're the better fighter outside of, like, you know, kicking him in the head.
Oh, God. I think if you get knocked out like that, he has to find something to clutch onto, right? When it's all said and done, winners win, you know, and even on my worst day, my worst performance, I'll still knock you out, so.
I don't think Leon Edwards knows the answer to this question. I think he's just talking to talk. I don't think he knows the answer to this question. I think this is totally the Rocky who's just like, who has no fucking idea. Like, I don't think he really knows the answer to this question.
I feel like he's on his way out, you know, and I was gonna open that door for him and give him another path to follow his fashion dreams.
Now, I don't think Kamaru Usman is on his way out. Nope. I think, I may eat my words on this come Saturday. I think that Leon Edwards is on his way out with this whole, and I know like his, you know, his nickname is Rocky, so it's fitting, but the whole fight camp culture feels very Rocky-esque. He feels very Rocky-esque where it's, Adrian, like he has to go like prove himself, like not sure. I don't know.
I almost feel like he's forgetting what happened 24 minutes in the last fight.
So
Thank
true.
You guys. Appreciate it.
So true. 24 minutes in the last fight, Kamaru Usman was winning that fight. And if you go back and watch that fight, I experienced Leon Edwards being mentally like, fuck, I don't know what to do. He's still here. My perspective, he got lucky. Like, was Quince? I don't know. I do not foresee this fight going different than the first 24 minutes of that last fight, which means Kamaru Usman's going to emerge as the king, emerge victorious, and the only distinction, the only thing he has to adjust to his game plan is just staying sharp for 25 minutes straight. And if he can do that, I think Kamaru Usman comes back as the reigning champ. That's my thought.
Still looks strong. Did you?
Man, one thing about Justin Gaethje though is his leg kicks, right? Like for sure. And it's a great question to just think is like, is Fiziev ready? Like, is he ready to get his legs chopped down by Justin Gaethje? Typically, that's what he's going to do. Low kick, low kick, low kick, take out those calves, like take out the legs. It's going to be interesting to see how that impacts Fiziev's movement, you know? I think he's game. I think Fiziev is game for it. I do, but we'll find out.
Anything these guys say can and will be used against them once we're in that octagon. Because when we're in there, I am the judge, I'm the jury, and I will be the executioner.
One thing that I see about Kamaru is like when it comes into interviews like this, it's almost like it is a top track of like hype that just is like empty words. Like just, to me, it feels like it means nothing. It's like I'm playing a character because I'm supposed to play a character because supposedly it builds fights, but it just doesn't feel like Kamaru at all. This is so funny to me how he talks about stuff like this.
And then there's some fights where you feel violent. You get that violent feeling, and I felt it 3 times before. I fought Sergio Moraes, I fought Kobe Covington the first time, and I fought Jorge Masvidal the second time. Just that feeling when you just want to be violent, you just want to fight. And I'm starting to feel that.
Now that, my friend, I do believe from him. I do believe that he's feeling like he just wants to fight. Those don't feel like empty words to me. Like when I'm like being with that does not feel like empty words. The other stuff, just like some motivational hype track. But like, hey, I'm feeling like I want to fight. Yeah, and I think he does. And Leon Edwards, he better be ready for Saturday night.
I just want to be violent with him. Yeah, that's some scary stuff right there, man.
Woo! So here we are, episode 4 of the UFC 286 embedded series. Thank you so much for being here. If you got value from this, if you're enjoying this, please hit that like button. Please hit that subscribe button. Until next time, thank you.